What's up, YouTube? Bubbles here, and welcome back to the Bear Cave. What is this? Part 9? I've been gone all week, y'all. I got another job, so I've been training there in the mornings times, and then I still have my first job, but I only work that 2 days out of the week on the weekends. So I've been trying to get everything together. Then I have to schedule my drawing times because I do draw on the side as well. So I've been trying to balance everything, and hopefully everything isn't too messed up for too long. But once I get used to the new schedule, because I'll be working nights, so I should dish out some videos for the morning time, because that's why I want to, while I'm doing school and stuff like that, school things, because I am going back to school. But yeah, enough of that catching up. Let's get started. So again, this is Harry in Kisaragi. I think his name is Harry from the last time we played. I'm not for sure. But here we are. And I noticed, like, I think I need to turn stuff down, because, excuse me, some stuff just be too loud sometimes. So it's like, maybe turn the UI volume and the voiceover volume down a little bit, because I know y'all ears be toe up and stuff. So, like, I don't want y'all to be like, dang, she turned our ears up. She don't know what she doing and stuff like that. So, okay, I want that. Okay, we're gonna wait till Kisaragi ugly self go to bed, because he talking about something. Oh, don't take it off and stuff like that. We're gonna go over here and get this whatchamacallit, the open the door. That girl been out all day, and this child labor is not okay. She just should be focused on going to school, having fun with friends, and let's see if I can do this
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
now. Oh, okay, never mind.
This must be it. The basement door is weather-worn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air, and there's a knocker shaped like a lion's head. You try to be as silent as you can. It takes a bit of rattling of the handle to loosen the bolt.
Okay.
Finally, the door unlocks with a small clack. Thoughts race through your head. Good job. Let's go now. I'm sure there's nothing interesting in there.
You sure about that?
There's nothing else to do than to leave and tell Everard. No conceivable reason for you to intrude on the premises.
You sure about that?
There might be important information in the apartment. I mean, there might.
What should we do? We're gonna go in there, because why not? Why not? We are investigators. We are detectives. We I don't know if warrants, people care about warrants, but, like, we gonna go in here because we can. Like, what y'all mean? Like, we gonna go in here because we can. Like, what is this? The smell of disinfectant in the room smells like chemical. Somebody's a neat
A
freak.
row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human figure. A dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious symbols. A broad-shouldered man shoveling potatoes, and others.
That's random. Who lives here admires fair-haired fantasy heroes with big muscles. A book titled The Hidden World of Walking Sticks lies open. You almost feel the warmth of the red sun on the flag.
This is the flag of Revachol, the suzerainty.
Okay, what's with the sun?
This isn't just one sun, but there are little suns dancing around the big sun. This is the sevenfold sun miracle.
Like Avenged Sevenfold? Let me stop. What's the Avenged Sevenfold Son of Miracle?
It's an optical atmospheric anomaly the first settlers saw. Happens in cold weather. 6 small suns around the big one. This complex halo phenomena is how old Revachol got its flag.
Lieutenant.
Mm-hmm. The tenant is an old-fashioned guy.
Right.
By old-fashioned, he means very right-wing.
And I don't know nothing about this flag, so nope.
The flag doesn't seem to mind. It's just a colorful fabric with a sun sewn onto it. Like all feudal flags, it looks like a children's drawing.
It's right here. Taking that. You don't need that. Excuse me, y'all. What's this? You need that. A small suitcase full of clothes. Guess they're staying over. Alright, we good to go. Ain't nothing else in here, to be honest. Nothing in there. Alright. So we need to go right here. And Kuno, you lied, I think. So we're gonna have to confront you about that line of yours. You probably gonna be like, Kuno does what he wants. Cause Kuno bad. Kuno bad. And Kuno can do what he wants. Yeah. Kuno bad. And Kuno can do what he wants. It's ugly. Kuno, what's going on with you?
Fuck does Kuno care?
Kuno, shut the hell. Kuno. So Manana said you fucking lied. So tell me you promised to sick the pigs on him, or he said thank you wasn't too keen on chasing down the armor anyway. He said you were now the king of the entire jet rock. He told me, yeah.
Yeah, so? Kuno did sick the pigs on him. Kuno's a man of his word.
Okay, Kuno.
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Okay.
Look, pig, Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
No, I'll remember this.
You got fucked. You got fucked, pig. Fucked bad. Of course you're gonna remember this. Now get the fuck out of here, griefing the Kuno. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Kuno, you need to be getting out of here and go back to your house or something. Ain't your mom looking for you?
Yeah, real interesting.
Really don't care to know nothing about no Kuno. Like, baby.
Kuno doesn't fucking
Okay,
care.
and I don't either. You and me both. You and me both. Alright. Talk to Kuno ugly. Now let him know. We gotta go all the way back up there. Let's see if we need it to do anything else before we go. Anyway else? Anybody got time? That's done. Yeah, keep searching for the collar. That's not good to Wednesday. Okay. What we got? What we got? What's this? Oh yes, Elijah. What we got on? Shivers, physical instrument. We got a whole bunch of clothes. Oh yeah, this is my what's that? Okay. What's this? Have light? Alright. I guess I can like go back here if I need to do anything. What's that? Oh, here's the regular. You need to get this damn shirt off. What is this? Physical instrument. But this is half light. Let's see. Both of these have with us. This physical instrument. That's logic. What I got on? Subtilization. Do that. Then put this back on. And then anyway. Where my gun at? Like, guess we did that. And I'm trying to see. It won't let me ask Garte, what if it let me about that. So let's see if we can get find a chimney in here. Since we're over here. It says something about some chimney or something. Maybe I'm just dumb. I can't see it. Y'all would probably cuss me like, girl, it's right there. Like, blind girl. You need to get some new prescriptions. You can't find this dang old chimney. I've been looking for y'all, but ain't no dang chimney nowhere. Like, I don't know what it's talking about. Like, what chimney? I ain't see no chimney, so we gotta go back. Hold on, let me take this out. Put that up. So you don't investigate nothing. Let's go back in here. I don't see nobody no chimney. Nobody talking about, like, where the hell is the chimney at? Like, let me know. Let me know something. I see nothing, no chimney nowhere. Like, I've been looking and ain't no chimney. Neither where. So, like, what chimney are we supposed to look for? I don't see nothing, no chimney. Unless this is it.
This old fireplace is the whole thing resembles Cadran mosaic tiles.
I really don't care. I'm trying to find. This must be it. Something.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. The speaker comes.
Good afternoon. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Let's try the password.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Is it my birthday?
Still no.
Okay, never mind.
Received.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up.
Fortress accident. Thank you.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the frame. The filament slides out of its glowing nest.
I don't know what else we need to be doing. Like, maybe I'm just dumb. Because I don't know what is. Which color is it that you're talking about? Like, wait, what? What's right here? By the wind house and from the coal chute above.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Another pathetic yelp sounds off into the vast darkness of the chimney. You're a little embarrassed you produced it.
Oh, well. It was 82%, so how the hell?
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney. No one has used it in ages.
Kick
The
this
hollow
shit.
ring echoes through the furnace.
Of course I would
Your
tip my
toe hurts.
Go ahead and just... kick the furnace. So now can I do it?
Something
Thank goodness.
breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney's depths. The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then,
Hello? Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
Okay.
you hear a low rumble upstairs. The sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
After you, officer.
Okay. We gotta go upstairs and do what to the curtain? Okay, so we figured it out, I think. We still need something strong to open that, so we gotta go back upstairs and figure that shit out. Okay, so she said upstairs, whatever the hell she's talking about. Oh, okay. Alright. know this existed. Am I dumb or was this always here? Shoes in a puddle of melting snow. The floorboards creak. Take all that. Let's see. Oh. This tray is full of dice. Colorful polyhedral dice. Hundreds of them. The candy dispenser has been repurposed to contain thousands of dice. Why am I twitching like that? Okay. Hey, how you doing?
Hello, I'm Nia.
Well, you got the same scarf the other girl did. I don't trust the yellow scarves. Sorry.
Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Milius. So what kind of die are you looking for?
None, really.
She's got a direct view to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the lynching.
What do you mean by milieu?
Yes, a milieu is like a call-in station. You need a two-way radio to access one. That's why I have these. Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking.
You must have me confused with someone. I haven't knocked on your window.
Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. Let's talk dice. Did you have something specific in mind?
Why are you asking me about dice?
I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why you're here, yes?
No.
As she speaks, her bone-like fingers fiddle with a ring. Her bones light, but her hands strong. Role-playing games? You know the one made by Fortress Accident. Does that count?
I like role-playing games, and I need some dice. Maybe I'm not really sure why I'm here, honestly. No, I was looking for something else. Answers. I'm not interested in buying dice right now. I'm a police officer. I need to ask some questions. Let's see, role-playing games.
Very good. My rate is 10 real per set, unless you want something really unusual.
Okay.
Take a look around and see if there's any particular stone you want to use.
Okay.
It almost looks as if the stones and dice are a natural part of the room.
Right.
Growing out of the shells like stalagmites.
Right. Stalagmite.
No falsehoods are present. She's a novelty dice maker and doesn't have anything to hide. Ask what you need.
Okay. What do you know about the man who was lynched behind the whirling rags, ma'am? Okay. See this flashlight is in your face, so you should tell the truth.
Nothing really. I didn't know him.
But did you see it though?
The lieutenant looks at his notebook. Then the woman under the large window.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard.
Tell her.
You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
Sound like lies to me, Kisaragi.
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window.
You never took your eyes off the work to look out the window?
I might have, but in this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness.
It's light here, but dark in the yard at night.
It's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside. Besides, I rarely get up to look out the window when I'm in the zone.
What do you mean by daily ruckus?
Well, there's always something going on in the Whirling's backyard.
Okay.
During daytime, there are usually those kids. And lately, I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Must be because of the strike.
Yeah.
She's heard of the murder, but did not see it, sire.
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid.
Well, you know you son.
It's an odd profession, making dice for people. But I like it, and I prefer doing this to sitting at home.
I see. Thank you for your answer.
She nods.
Anything else, officer?
No. Where are you anyway?
We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know.
Investigate dim commercial area. Okay, I can expect the curse. Yeah, I can do that.
But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
Creative.
Right?
When she arrived here, there was no room anywhere else. She must have known the other businesses.
Okay, I've heard this place is cursed. You know that people call it the Doom commercial area.
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true.
Okay, wait. How do you explain what happened to all those companies then? Plaisance is the one who sent me. She's convinced that the place is swarming with malicious energies.
Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow?
Okay, Plaisance is a wise woman. She has some similes, trinkets protecting her against the curse. Actually, the bookstore isn't doing that well. There are hardly any customers, and she has to exploit her own daughter to keep the company going. The curse is just biding its time before it strikes again. Sooner or later, everyone will fail, even her. I don't know why the bookstore hasn't gone bankrupt yet. That's what I'm here to investigate. Actually, she's not doing well, and she's going to have a baby.
Right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the whirling in rags? Some people say it's part of the building complex.
Hold on. What? Yes, but it's still a separate building. The malicious energies can't reach there. No, the room isn't doing well either. Especially just took off and customers have trouble paying bills. You're right, the room doesn't really look like it's cursed.
And then there is me. I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea, yet somehow I've survived despite the talk of malicious energies. Strange, isn't it?
Very strange.
Maybe it's just because she's so talented that she's been able to woo the curse.
Probably. Patient thinks it's because you're the source of it, a malignant entity.
Malignant entity? What
Yes,
does
baby.
that even mean? Some kind of sorceress? What about you, officer? Do you think I'm the malignant entity?
I'm starting to see that there is no curse, only business decisions and natural market fluctuations. Honestly, I'm not sure. This world is a puzzling place. This right here.
Exactly. Truth is always so disappointingly mundane and boring. But I'm glad we got this sorted out. Anything else I can help you with today?
I think once we got that sorted out, so we can report back to her and be like, bitch, calm down. And go get your daughter from outside. It is cold and raining, and you got her out here slaving away while you was in this warm bookstore. Get your daughter out of here before I turn her into the CPS. Okay.
That's all she has to say on the subject. She's been thorough and truthful, as far as we can see.
What happened to the other tenants?
More or less. Are you interested in anyone specific?
Yes,
Oh, quite a lot of them spring to mind.
Let's see. Where's the people at? Okay, what about this right here?
Oh, right. I hope you didn't try to ring me. I think none of those doorbells work, including mine. I'm still in the middle of connecting the wires. Sorry about the confusion.
Okay.
The doorbell with the empty name card must belong to her then.
Okay, so you're telling me the doorbell with the empty name card was yours. I was wondering about the wording in rags. Is it part of the... I saw the name East the Bimbo. A strange thing happened when I tried calling the company names. Flipstream. Somebody answered. No questions about the building. This right here.
It can't be true. They don't work here anymore. They've been gone for years. Are you sure it was Slipstream SCA? Was it a woman? Maybe it was Plaisance from the bookstore.
She said she was from Electrics.
Tricentennial Electrics? It used to be a major electric company 100 years ago. Are you sure it wasn't just some kids playing a prank on you?
It was too real to be just a prank. Either we're dealing with a professional actress, or...
Drama, what is this up here? What is this?
Whatever happened, keep your cool. It's probably better to admit that it was a harmless prank.
Right, this right here.
A prank is more likely, no? Oh, the kids these days. We were just one of them, and now they're terrorizing us.
That's what
No
we get.
solidarity.
That's what we get. Okay. That is our fault. Okay. So, but this.
Right. It used to be a gaming arcade. This is an ancient failure, before my time. I'm not surprised, however. My advice, don't base your business on a fad. Hypnotism, florography, trick track, especially pinball.
What's wrong with pinball?
Agreed. Pinball is the worst.
Oh. Let's see.
You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the East Delta Commerce Center project. That explains why you can call the whirling from the intercom, albeit I doubt that anyone responds.
Right.
If the whirling is part of the same building, then it's part of the Doom commercial area. The darkness of this place is there, too.
Sure, I'm listening. Good. I hope it clarified things a bit. What else?
I think that's it. Alright, let's see. We got this. We got that. Alright, I don't think we need anything else. I just can't believe I missed this. Unless. Because I never went over here, so I didn't think. Well, that's pretty much it. We can go. We can go right back and tell the lady, you is crazy. Ain't nothing happening. Illogically, you is crazy. Okay. Alright, baby. You crazy.
What have you found? And also, do buy the books. There may be teachings in them.
Alright, ma'am. I talked to the entity you told me about. Her name is Neha, and she's a novelty dice maker.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
She's not a sorceress or some malicious entity. She's a businesswoman, like you. No, ma'am, I have felt her aura. She is not the one to blame for this curse. She may be involved, but I don't have a way to question the malignant entity further.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
Ma'am, you're slow.
The narrative she's built herself, it does need tearing down.
I shall do that.
She's squeezing on the pendant too tight. A drop of blood in her palm.
Oh, Lord.
Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her.
Right.
To hell with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire.
Honestly, I don't have an answer yet. There still needs to be followed like the strange radio computer thing. There's another entity more malignant, pulling the strings in the Martinez. Perhaps in my travels I will cross paths with it. She says there's no curse because there are too many inconsistencies.
Too many inconsistencies? What kind of talk is that?
Good luck persuading her. Some people can rationalize anything.
As I said, she's a novelty dice maker. Her business has been up and running for a long time now.
Yes, because her business consists of the psychic leech that's been feeding the curse. I see that you've fallen for her manipulation, Detective. The investigation is over. I just hope that you haven't made anything worse by going in there.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for nothing. Please do buy some books or be on your way.
There was never any other way this could have gone. She's just too far gone into her own mind.
Yeah, she crazy.
I am sorry we had to disappoint you, ma'am. Can we go now?
Yeah. Okay. Look at your mom is crazy.
Hello, sir. How is the investigation going? Found any curses yet? Oh, that's great! I hope exciting adventures lie ahead. And maybe you can help Mother become less afraid.
Nah, she's a lost cause. She is a lost cause. Alright, so we need to go back up here and show this man this photo like, boy. What is that? Oh, let's see what this is. Oh, who knows? What thing was that? Okay. This right here. A splatter bullet holes lines the wall. Go right here. And sir.
Vigilance officer, what can this old carabiner do for you?
I saw the statue of Philippe near the roundabout.
Ah, yes! King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Right.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
Right.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
Okay, the top
Right.
Got to go right, boo.
Yes. The Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the night. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
You must have seen something on the night of the murder. The booth looks right into the yard.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
So who was working your shift at night?
No one. The bus has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
Well, that's not good.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officers. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
So it doesn't matter if you're there or not.
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabinier's pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Okay. I think he's about where we went. We need a program. Or Renee should rent out his services, invest the profit, and get a few more guys to see this.
Look, officer, can we conclude the topic of my guard booth now?
Oh yeah. I saw a picture in there. You were in it. Who's the girl?
She is nobody. This is none of your concern. And I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
Got it.
Yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
Okay, thank you. Alright, we're done with that. We asked him about the little girl, or the old lady, whoever it was. Star. We got two. Let me take this off. It's might be like, baby, we can't say, so. Baby, we was blondie today. And she. So. Let's see, Kids Rocket, why he's in front of me? He's supposed to be following me. Okay. Like, calm it down. Alright, so. Why are we going out here? I have no idea. I forgot why we was out here. You gotta go back inside. You gotta talk to the Kuno, the bastard. Now, you gotta open that damn door. Oh, we gotta report to what's it called name? They still over there. Get on my damn nerves. Look at her. Don't trust nobody with no scarf on their head. Alright. I think we can cut through going around and just go straight to bop to the top. Alright, let's head on back over there. I forgot where we supposed to be going. Let's see. Put that down. Anyway. Okay, I'm assuming. Yeah, I think it's right here. Alright. Alright. Hey sir, how you doing? How you doing?
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
Right, okay. I'll open this stuff.
I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
And if I did?
He's trying to figure out if you're lying.
I may have gone inside and seen the collection of racist mud.
Just as I thought. Culturally antiquated mug collection. What a weasel. Pissing on Everart's Rainbow Coalition.
He was testing you, and you succeeded.
Period I, period I.
Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
The mug collection I mentioned was an informant. I found a similar mug in the trash with the hangman's clothes. I've read about a connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you know about it. This way.
Racist mugs in the trash and in the apartment? You guys are just light years ahead of me.
Period I, period I. Like, we're investigators. Like, we should be light years ahead of a regular person. Duh.
I have so much confidence in the ability of your organization. I'm relieved you're doing this and leaving me to do what I do best. Helping people. With the power of politics.
Yeah, stick to that.
Yes. Do you think this weasel is somehow connected to the murder?
Right.
Oh, no. I don't cross paths like that. All I want is for you to succeed in your investigation. I would never complicate things for you.
Oddly, it seems to be true.
This weasel might have cleaned up after the killers.
Believe me, Harry, he's a nobody. Just your basement variety nobody. Can't imagine him being connected to a high-caliber case like this. But he does live nearby, Maybe it's a pedantic weasel. Fascists are known to be neat freaks. I feel like a real detective right now, Harry. Am I getting this right?
It's more to police force than whacking an imaginary baton. Great technique. You make a great sergeant.
Of course, Harry. I'm not a real police officer. You are.
Right. I've heard about a connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you think about it.
By
Know about
now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flat caps.
Okay, I'm listening.
Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
Right.
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire?
Crazy.
He performs a motion as if spraying bullets from a machine gun.
Alright, don't pull out the 9 here.
I'm talking beasts. Hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramoritsa. You name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Go on.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
Right. They moved the container.
Yes, I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. You should try it. But enough about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types. One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
What makes you think the Wild Pines negotiator can't control them?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers.
Okay.
We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
Okay, so the whole neighborhood's in them.
Potentially, Harry, potentially. We got arm wrestling champions, rowing club people, ex-coal miners, tough guys, all ready to spring into action for their home base.
Who exactly did the push?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood, making sure everything runs smoothly.
That sounds a bit like organized crime.
Exactly, like a mob.
They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
Now you understand we gotta do our job.
Again, that sounds like organized crime.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land." He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
He places a lot of faith in that lawyer girl. Perhaps this is a tactical error. Anyway.
How you know the mercenaries were hired by the shipping company? You mentioned a lawyer girl. Tell me about this Titus Hardy and his crew.
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do. Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
That does sound quite unlikely, yes. The big guy leading the scabs at the gate is colossal.
I knew he was up to something.
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
Something about that is this, the bastard there, yeah.
Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them.
Yeah, right.
Exemplary union members, always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind. Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
He's betting on them being useless to you.
Yeah, but I met these Hardys. Can you ask them to cooperate with me?
But of course! It's the least I can do for my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
Thank you.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
Oh. Wait, why are you giving it to me?
I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
Oh.
The lieutenant watches you pocket the banknote. He looks a little puzzled.
You and me both kiss right, but I had to take it, okay? I had to take it because it's out in the open. So why wouldn't I take something that's out in the open? Like he said he wasn't giving me anything. It was just out. You know, like, hey, look what I found. Not like, look what I'm giving you, but like, look what I found. And you just take it upon yourself to take it. Like, nothing wrong with that, Kisaragi. Mind your business.
Good boy. A real team player. Now, do you have any more questions?
Good talk. Bye-bye.
Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike.
The hell up.
I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet.
Yeah.
Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
A man of the left. So you have to be a social democrat.
Not a communist, but a Democrat.
He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
This is another corporate scream, isn't it? I'm neither left nor right. I do what my heart tells me to do. I'm not a man of the left. I'm a patriot.
What does your heart tell you about your lost gun, Harry? Does it tell you to forget about it? Or do you think it wants to be found? I think it's lonely and cold. I think it wants to be found, and I have a proposal for you.
Okay.
And what would this entail?
Tell him, Kisaragi. Ask him, Kisaragi.
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
Kim, what do you think of this?
It depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
Okay.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well, I'm going to hand you the keys to Martinez, and maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
He's saying as little as possible, as vaguely as he can, deliberately omitting things.
Okay, what are the signatures for?
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martinez. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates.
Yes, get Kuno and Kuno East out of the slums because they are getting on my last nerve. Get them out, throw them out, do whatever. Get them out of my hair. Thank you so much, Claire. Thank you.
There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry.
Oh, Lord, he wants to travel around. Where is this place exactly?
On the coast, Harry, across the canal. There's a cul-de-sac there, a little village they're calling it. A gloomy place. You'll find it. I trust your detective skills, Harry.
Okay, whatever.
You're already pretty deep into this. What's a little more? No one can see you here in Martinez.
Right. What would happen to the current occupants?
They are just going to have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a fancy new youth centre designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
Okay.
Is he absolutely sure the tenants won't be thrown out in the street?
Are you 100% sure no one's going to end up homeless?
Am I? Harry, these people... Martinez is the most important thing in my life. I would never let anything bad happen to them. We're going to build a youth centre there. The value of their properties goes up and kids have a place to play in. I'm looking out for these people, not pulling the rug from under them, Harry. I'm looking out for all of Martinez, not just the harbour.
Fine.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here. You need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I hear there is some trouble with the waterlock, but they should fix it by Wednesday morning.
Okay.
Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then we can talk about your gun.
Okay, how about we talk... Oh, well, no. Can we go over a few details concerning the murder again?
Most certainly, Harry. Nothing brightens my day like brainstorming these things with you.
Nope.
By all means, Harry, what's on your mind?
I'm going to leave now, but we might talk again.
See you soon, Debardeur. Just kidding, but not too much.
Okay. Alright, what's this?
What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
Alright guys, this is all for the episode 9. I'm happy that we are finally getting some stuff off the list. Like I said, I've been adding stuff on since Monday. Like we got some Monday stuff like, done and over with. So I'm happy about that. But we will continue on to episode 10. I think it's episode 10 because I left off at episode 8. So we shall see you in the next video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you made it this far. Thank you for giving my channel a chance. Thank you for giving this video a chance, this series a chance. And I will see you in part 10. Bye-bye.